Good men are almost everywhere. They are practically close to you. But the problem is, a whole lot of ladies have become so accustomed to toxicity to the point that they cannot actually figure out who a good man is. While some have had countless failures in relationship because of their personal perspective of what they want in a man rather than what they need in a man. While for some others, they've actually lost hope. They've literally lost hope in the existence of a good man. That's why it's easy to actually hear words like all men are scam. So today, I'm going to share with you 8 signs of a good man, good qualities to find in a man, or how to spot out a good man. So let's jump in. Number one, a good man respects others. You can actually tell if a man has character by the way he treats others. If a man only respects you, then it's only a matter of time before he starts disrespecting you as well. A good man respects each and everyone regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their religious beliefs, regardless of their social stratification, regardless of their age. A good man treats the poor just the same way he treats the rich. There's no discrimination whatsoever. A good man treats the people that offer him nothing with the same amount of respect that he treats those he can actually gain something from. A good man doesn't want to put anybody down. He's fully aware and cares about his impact on people's life, and he doesn't want to hurt anybody. A good man respects people's opinion, respect people's disposition in life, respect people's perspective in life, and doesn't really want to trample or step on anybody. If you've ever come across such a person, just maybe that's actually the person you need rather than the person you want. Number two, a good man respects you. You know what? If a man is truly good, he respects you on all fronts in life. A good man respects your personality, he respects your values, he respects your body. A good man respects your emotional needs, he respects your religious beliefs, he respects your time. A good man is never judgmental. He doesn't judge your flaws, he respects your flaws as much as he respects your past. A good man will never use your past against you. A good man is someone who knows the importance of people's opinion. A good man respects your opinion without actually being untrue to his. Rather, if he truly has a different opinion from yours, he actually says them out without any fuss whatsoever. A good man will never brandish your opinion stupid or worthless. Rather, he will appreciate the fact that people has the right to look at things from a different spectrum through a different lens in life. A good man respects you both privately and in public. A good man doesn't cloak behind the fact that he's angry to actually insult you. He knows how to filter his words even in times where he is angry. Have you ever come across such a person? Leave a comment down below. Let's understand. Just maybe such a person is actually what you need rather than what you want. Number three, a good man supports you. Practically, a good man is a supportive person. Is that person that wants the very best for you. He supports your dreams, he supports your aspirations, he supports you financially, morally, emotionally, and physically. A good man wouldn't really want to put aside your dreams, he wouldn't want to talk you down on your ambition or try to push aside your aspirations. He follows you up to the very last. I know some men are actually tempted to say, to want their woman not to do anything whatsoever because they have the financial know-how to take care of their needs, but that's some scheme, that's some trap. Because the future is never guaranteed. What if something happened the next day? What if something happened the next year? What will happen? So, and to even put that aside, every person has the right to build yourself up personally. So if you have a man who tells you to put aside yours for his, then that's some red flag. A good man believes in the concept of mutual upliftment. He tries everything he can to uplift the woman in his life to a particular height, to hit new heights. He creates this kind of confidence in you that you can do all things. He tells you that you're a wonderful person. He believes in your ability. He believes you can pull through. A good man celebrates with you for whatever victory you have and also comfort you in times of your little failures. Tells you that you can still fall and you can still rise. A good man compliments any little strides you make in life. So if you ever come across such a person, I would want you to understand that that kind of person is someone to keep. Number 4, a good man doesn't shy away from rough moments in a relationship. There's a question I want to ask you. Have you ever been in a relationship, or are you currently in a relationship where after every little problem or little fracas in the relationship, your man automatically becomes unavailable? He stops sending you SMSs, he stops calling, he stops chatting you up, he stops talking to you, he practically ignores you. Leave a comment down below, let's understand. But let me tell you, such a relationship is toxic and such a person is narcissist. There's something I want to tell you about a good man. A good man understands that the relationship is not a bed of roses. He understands that the relationship at some point could experience rocks, could experience tough moments. So what does he do in moments like that? A good man in moments like that becomes more available. He doesn't shy away from it. He's not overwhelmed by the situations. He tries to bring the both of you together to discuss ways forward. A good man understands that problems are not necessarily solved when one person is right. So the both of you will come together and channel a common cause. A good man doesn't just run away when there are little cracks in the wall. He tries to cement up the cracks and make the relationship work again. If you've ever been exposed to this type of a man, then just know that that person is actually someone to keep. Number 5, a good man doesn't beat up a woman. It's challenging to me to actually try to wrap my head around these things that do happen most times in a relationship where a lady is abused physically, is brutally abused, and the relationship still continues thereafter. Some term it love, some try to give a whole lot of excuses like the man was angry, he was drunk, I got him annoyed and all that, or the lady was nagging, or the lady's mouth was too flippant. I really do not understand. But I have the strong conviction that I, as a person, would not even want my sister to be in such a relationship, because I feel more like any man that beats a lady, such a person is an animal. So a good man would never lay his hands on a lady. If he's provoked to a point that he cannot actually take it, a good man walks away. A good man looks for a better way that even annoys a woman more by ignoring her to a certain point. So I really do not see any connection whatsoever. If you have a man that beats you up and you term it love, and you term it, you try to look for excuses to brandish everything, then you are in some deep mess. You are in some deep shit. Number 6, a good man guides you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in that relationship where maybe you and your partner went out for a function and you insulted person, or there was a way you talked to a person and your partner showed his disapproval, shows his dislike about that particular attitude? What would be your reaction? My good guess is you might say, why would you support a stranger? I'm your girlfriend, I'm your partner, you should support me. But that's not true. You see, a good man has standards and he respects others, so he wants you to toe in that same line. What about this instance? Have you ever been in a relationship where you splurge money on a whole lot of unnecessary things? Maybe you're going out for a journey that doesn't take much and you ordered an Uber, or you're spending money on in and out and all that, and a good man tries to control the amount of money you spend. What will you be thinking? Whether it's his money or it's yours, what will you be thinking? My good guess is you'll be feeling more like he is trying to control the amount of money you spend or something. But a good man knows that financial freedom is the right thing to achieve. Or have you ever been in a relationship where you're not taking your studies serious, you're not taking your business serious, you're not taking your endeavors serious? A good man is always there to complain, to remind you that you need to sit up your ass and read your books. You need to sit up your ass and do some certain things to bring about success. I'm pretty sure that some of you actually get annoyed with such a person. You could brandish the person that he complains a lot, is a control freak and all that. But the truth is, it is not the case because he sees you like a future. So the picture of the kind of person he wants to be with, that's what he's trying to actually mold into. So if you see such a person, definitely that's a blessing. Number 7, a good man is a kind person. You know what? Kindness heals the world. Anybody whose attitude, whose behavior is marked by genuine acts of generosity, consideration, and concern for others without expecting any reward whatsoever, without expecting any praises whatsoever, is somebody you would want to build your future with. A good man is that person that could treat you in a kind way, the same way he would want to treat others in a kind way. A good man shows genuine, absolute emotions towards others. He shows compassion, he shows sympathy, he shows empathy to others. A good man is that person that understands the importance of treating people with utmost kindness and love. A good man understands what humanity is all about. A good man is that person that actually could give back to humanity, could actually help humanity, could actually help people attain a particular height. Let me ask you a question. Have you met such a person in your life? If you've ever met such a person in your life, or if currently you are in such a relationship that you these are the features you see in that person, then just know that such a person is likely. It's the kind of person you would want to keep. Number 8, a good man is not an alpha male. You know what? A good man would not really want to flex his muscles with you. He would not want to rub it in your face like, oh, I'm a man. Man takes no orders from any lady. No. A good man would not want to do that. A good man believes in the concept of feminism. He believes in the concept of equalness in the eyes of things. A good man believes that you guys are like a football team. It takes 2 to actually tangle. It takes 3, it takes 4 to create a team. A good man would not want to rub it in your face that he's a man of the house, so he cannot take orders from you, or what he says stands. No, it is not the case. A good man has actually mastered the art and science of matching his masculinity with equality. That's what a good man stands for. For disclaimer, good men are not perfect human beings. They are capable of slip-ups as well. An asshole might have some good sides, but good men are just good people. There's a question I want to ask you. Have you ever experienced these 8 signs of a good man? Comment down below. Also, these 8 signs of a good man are not necessarily for ladies. A man who wants to build a proper relationship can actually adopt it. If this video has given you any value whatsoever, why not consider to click on the subscribe button down below, and also give me a boop, like my video, as it's going to help with the YouTube algorithm. Until then, I want to wish you a wonderful week ahead. I want to wish you a wonderful relationship. Have a wonderful day and bye-bye. Peace.